customers can evaluate a load of things from a load of different manufacturers at once and then decide what they want to put in their final project. Hey, it's Eamon with IP Exchange. We've just been invited over to the Rutronik booth over LinkedIn. I'm here with Tim. He's going to show us a live demonstration of some of the boards we've written about before. So Tim, I see there's a stack here, and in there's Sensorfusion 2 here, and then there's also the text-to-speech board. So can you show us a little bit about, tell us a little bit about this setup, and then show us a little bit of those boards in action?
Yes, of course. So thank you for the interview. We have here our Smart Sensor Station 1 and with the adapter board, or baseboard it's called, with the ADK2. It's the IoT board, or the focus is in this market. And as you ask, we have here the Sensorfusion board with different environmental sensors on it. So temperature, humidity, pressure, also acceleration sensors on it. Furthermore, you see here the CO2 board. As you can see here on the display, there are the live data. So we have the focus on two CO2 sensors, one from Sensirion and one from Infineon. And our customers can develop or use this board just for developing and evaluating the specific one which fits better for their application.
So I previously wrote about Rutronik, and I got the impression that you basically make these packages so that customers can evaluate a load of things from a load of different manufacturers at once and then decide what they want to put in their final product.
Yes, that's completely true. So we are planning the design by our own with all the highlight boards or highlight products what the customers could be interested in, and our benefit or our target is that we can create more design through this way than with the original distribution.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So if I put my mic up to here, there's the text-to-speech board should say something when Tim bends it. So.
Motion detected.
So it should be motion detected.
Did anything come up on the mic? Oh, cool. Cool. So we'll see if that worked. If not, we'll cut it. In terms of the other boards in this stack, what are the other layers?
So we have the green one, that's, as you said, text-to-speech one.
Nice.
So you can generate an audio output just with a program and not with some audio recordings in a big studio, which needs to interrupt hours and hours. So it's easy to use. You can program it as ever you want. For example, if you reach a level of an CO2 value, then you can integrate the text-to-speech that it's getting an audio output out.
Oh, cool. And so you can kind of do warnings.
Yes,
then.
warnings.
Excellent.
And temperature things. So, for example, if a temperature level is reached, then you can also create an audio output for it.
Oh, excellent. Cool.
And furthermore, we have here an Infineon Optega Trust board. It's a shield for communication to a cloud, for example. We have an encryption mode also included. And the red one, the last one there, it's the board to connect the display with our ADK2.
Oh, I see. Who provides the display?
That's 4D systems. It's also a touch one, but for specific information, I'm not the specialist for it.
Fair enough. Cool. So, I mean, obviously, this could be for so many applications.
Yep.
For me, it's screaming IoT and like sensor hubs. But what other products have you seen? For instance, the text-to-speech used to develop in terms of application.
So you mean specific applications?
Yeah.
It's difficult to say because we have different use cases like fire alarm a device. I don't know the specific word for.
I think it's just fire alarm.
Fire alarm, yes, and then you can create an output that, for example, the battery level is low, or if there is a real fire alarm, then it's saying you have to leave the building, for example. As I said before, you can create audio outputs by reaching a level from one of the sensors like temperature, humidity, So depending on the customer and the application, and our target is that we can look over the plate and open new solutions or new ideas directly for the customer.
Excellent. I was just off the top of my head, I'm just remembering what I wrote about the text-to-speech board. So how many languages did that support?
Good question.
I remember it being quite a few. Maybe we'll have to look it up.
But I have no idea how many,
Yeah.
but I can say that they have a new version planned, or it's
Okay.
already available from EPSON.
Okay.
Because they can generate an audio output through a general original buzzer. So you don't need audio stereo system, just a buzzer. But I didn't see it at this time as a demo or real life, but they told us that they can generate it.
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
We'll have to try and see if we can get EPSON on the phone. Cool. Well, obviously this is the way you evaluate it. They are in effect development evaluation boards. In terms of the form factor, is that form factor specific to this board, or is it a general form factor?
So you mean the general form, or the way to connect them?
In terms of the Shield connector.
Yes. So we plan or produce all our solutions through Arduino headers.
Okay,
because
cool.
it's an easy plug and play system.
Nice.
And it's also general usage system for this. For our customers and also for all the developers.
Cool, so very easy to use.
Right.
Cool. Well, I think that's everything I wanted to ask. So thank you, Tim. That was fantastic. Thank you for whoever invited us over. Let me double check. Thank you to Davin for inviting us over to this to the booth at this show. It's been fantastic, and we look forward to seeing the response and seeing you at more shows in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that was a live demonstration of Rutronik's text-to-speech board. I was really, really excited to see this in person, and funnily enough I couldn't actually hear it at the show because it was so noisy. When I was doing the write-up for the video and I actually got to hear it, I was really impressed. I actually really want one of those boards here so I can have a play with it and make it say stupid stuff. And if you want to do something more serious with it, you can read more on the IP Exchange website and blind test it for use in a commercial project.